Hi everyone, I'm Adam Koo, co-founder of Always Win System. Do not forget to give us a like and subscribe our channel if you are interested in earning money through stocks, trading and investment. This week's topic, PCCS. When I look into the chart, it seems like setting up something. In our previous video, we do mention that our main criteria to select a stock is it must be a stage 2 stock. So here, it showed that the blue line, which is the MA50, already crossed above the MA200, the orange line. So this already indicates that the stock has been entering stage 2 here. Therefore, you can see there is a spike here around 30%, and it retrieved correction around 10%. This is the sign of people taking profit after got this 35% gain, and people taking profit, and it set up again, and here it show another spike here around 20%. This time the pullback is very huge. It's around 20%. Go back to the previous breakout point here, and the price recently do another setup again. And of course, on 9th of September, it tried to attack. Unfortunately, here there is pretty huge resistance due to this big red candle here. It need to digest a bit of the supply here. And I'm predicting if can form a good pivot, form a pivot point here, then we can consider this is a healthy, and I cannot mention anything here. Put this into your watch list, PCCS. Observe whether it can form a pivot point here or not. If yes, then it's a very healthy chart. If no, then it's not healthy. Alright, topic that we shared last week, to see how the movement and what we should do, or do we have any new stock pop up in the screener that we can take a look. Let's go through our screener first. Again, this week there is 16 stocks. In fact, I have go through all of them, and there isn't any new stock that would like to comment about. Therefore, I will prefer to go through those that we have covered last week to look into the setup and see whether the stock movement is still healthy or not. First, we will go into TM. This is what we shared last week around here. Basically, our entry point is much more earlier, which is around mid of August. Last week, there is a attempt to go rebound, but seems like on Friday itself, market rejected the rebound. As of now, we need to confirm on next week movement to see whether will this become our support, or it will go lower, or it will recover back and attack again. So I would say overall wise, TM is still healthy, but of course it's our entry point is much more earlier. Nothing to be afraid of. It's still far away from our entry point. Next is on Gamuda. Gamuda last week is attempting a breakout. Let's see, our entry point is actually around 3.6 something where this breakout. And last week it attempted breakout again, but of course seems like there is some resistance here. Therefore, next week also we'll continue to monitor, see whether it can go higher or not. Overall, Gamuda is still very healthy. Next will be on CFM. CFM still hovering on top of this candle here. These two candle is very solid candle with the volume, and the price still hovering here. It would like to accumulate some energy first before it will continue to attack. And volume wise is shrinking. This is a good sign. Volume shrink, but the price stay firm here. Next is on pre-trans. P-Trans last Friday, it showed a very nice breakout. It's already breakout from this previous resistance here. You can see this is the resistance, and on Friday itself, it gave a very nice breakout with. Therefore, next week, two scenarios next week. We will pull back and retest the previous resistance here to retest the support, or it will continue to go higher. Let's see. Next is on FEMA. FEMA, we are observing last week there is some minor pullback. It's a natural reaction, I can say. Therefore, I can say it's still pretty healthy for FEMA. We entry somewhere around here after the quarter report, and we have execute to take profit when the price achieve 113. Of course, it depends on your trading strategy. Everyone has their own trading strategy, so you need to understand what type of trader are you to develop your own trading strategy. I guess this is what I would like to share this week. In summary, all the stock that we have been sharing since last week is still pretty healthy. None of them trigger any sell out signal. Therefore, we are still continue to monitor how next week movement is. That's all. If you guys would like us to review any stock, kindly comment in below. Let us know so we can cover it in our next video. Thanks. See you all again.